Hey team, thanks for joining me today for another episode of CHOT Teachable Moments. Today we continue in our series we call The Experience: How to Positively Affect Quality Scores and Deliver Superior Care, where we talk about the CAHPS questions one at a time. And today's question is question 28. While your family member was in hospice care, how much emotional support did you get from the hospice team? Again, remember, they are asking this of the caregiver, right? The patient is passed. And so the caregiver is getting this survey about 8 to 10 weeks after that patient dies. While your family member was in hospice care, how much emotional support did you get from the hospice team? Remember, they are asking the caregiver about the support that they received, and those answers can look like too little, the right amount, or too much. And we always want it to be obviously the right amount. So here are a few things we can do to hopefully positively affect the answers that we get on our surveys in regards to this question. First of all, acknowledge their emotions. A lot of times, families will tend to hide their fears, right? Their guilt, their anxiety, all these emotions from us because they don't want to bother us. So, something we could say is, this looks like a lot to carry. How are you doing? That opens the door for them to then share those feelings with us and let them feel like their emotions and their feelings have been acknowledged. And then when we're responding, we can say things like, it makes sense that you feel overwhelmed, or it's okay to feel unsure. We are here with you. Those are the types of emotional support that they will remember when they're answering the survey. Next is pause and be present. What do we mean by this? What we mean is we know we're all busy, right? And we're always in a rush. We need to make sure that we are consciously pausing. Take a minute, a full minute out to give them the time to express what they want to express and what they need to express. So try to give them undivided attention for at least a full 60 seconds. No hands on the doorknobs, no looking at the phone. Just sit and listen to them. Ask them if there's anything they want to talk about, if there's anything that's been weighing on their mind, and that we have the time to listen. And finally, normalize the journey. What do we mean by this? Many times families feel like they are not doing the right thing, or they're unsure of what they're doing and if they're doing it correctly, or they may feel like they're missing something. So, normalizing the process and the journey they're on with their loved one and reassuring them is key. Let them know many families feel this way as they're going through this, that the things that they may be experiencing are normal parts of the dying process, and letting them know that they aren't alone and that we're going to be walking alongside them. Normalizing and reassuring are huge pieces of emotional support, and they will remember that when they have the survey in their hands. And finally, let's talk about fruits of your labor. These are the comments that we get on those CAP surveys. We pick one comment out for each video from each of our sites. So we'll start with Waco. And in Waco, the comment says, I cannot articulate how incredible the hospice team was. The move to hospice was unexpected and jarring. And the team was so incredibly supportive, patient, kind, and transparent with information. I was the only person who could travel to be there, and having them there for every step of the way was a total godsend. Kudos, Waco. Well done. Excellent comment. Fort Worth, all were caring and very helpful. I was so impressed by the whole team. Casey was amazing, always helpful, so kind and genuinely concerned about me and my husband and making sure we had the best care. I can't say enough about how impressed I was with everything. So kudos, Casey, and the whole Fort Worth team. Well done. Cleburne, the nursing staff was very helpful and cognizant of my concerns and my wife's needs. Well done, Cleburne. And then finally, Hospice House of Hughley. We always knew help was available and our loved one was supported. Staff was excellent about offering help and letting us know what was available. They also asked often if there were questions or needs. Another key, right? Thread communication. It sounds like from all of these comments, they had positive experiences. And one of the key threads was communication, right? Communication and this emotional support that we're talking about today. So kudos and well done. To all the teams, to every site, to all of our staff, right? Thank you so much for what you do every day for our patients, our families, our facility partners, and for one another. I hope you all have a great day. We'll talk to you later.